Morning everyone. So I'm just going to go through the solutions to the questions that you were given yesterday. So let's have a look at the collecting terms. So first question was 4a plus 7b plus 2a plus 3b, and that's a bit better. So from that, what we can see is we've got two terms with A and two with B, so we can rearrange that to 4a plus 2a, which equals 6a, and then 7b plus 3b, which equals 10b, and so the answer is 6a plus 10b. And there it is there. Okay, the next one then was 4 plus 5x. So I've got 4 plus 5x plus 3x plus 2. Okay, so what am I going to do here? So I'm looking at the terms that are similar. So I start with my 4 and my 2 because they are similar and I can add them together. So 4 plus 2 equals 6. And then I'm going to go for my 5x and my 3x, so 5x plus 3x equals 8x. So I end up with 6 plus 8x, which of course is the same as, you can write it as 8x plus 6. Okay, next one was 3z plus 2y plus z, so 3z plus 2y plus z plus 4y. 3z plus z equals 4z. 2y plus 4y equals 6y. So I have 4z plus 6y. Next one was 7c plus 5d minus 7c minus d. Okay, so I just want you to always remember that where we have a minus, the minus must stick to the number at all times. So we have 7c minus 7c, which of course equals 0. If I had 7 apples and I eat 7 apples, I have 0 left. So 7c minus 7c is exactly 0, and then I have 5d minus d, which equals 4d, and so that is the final answer, 4d. We don't have to show that you would add the 0. Okay, 3m plus 5 minus 2m plus 6. So I have 5 plus 6 because both times they have a plus sign. So that's going to be 11. And then I have 3m minus 2m. So 3m minus 2m, and that equals m. So I have 11 plus m as my answer. Then I have minus 2p plus q minus 3p plus q. Okay, right, so if I look at these two terms here, they're both minus. Remember, the minus sticks to the number, so it's minus 2p minus 3p. Minus 2p minus 3p is going to be minus 5p. And then I have plus q, so that's just going to be 2q. So plus q is going to equal 2q. It's like having an apple plus an apple equals 2 apples. So it can either be written as minus 5p plus 2q or 2q minus 5p. Either one is absolutely fine. Okay, 4x squared. Now, this one might have fooled some of you. We've got 3x minus 2x squared plus 3x. Now, With this one, all you need to think about is that the x squareds are the similar type. So you can add or take away in this case. You've got 4x squared minus 2x squared, which equals 2x squared. So the x squareds just become the like terms. So our term here, minus 2x squared and 4x squared, is the same as what we've done before with the p's and q's. Then we look at our terms that are left and we find they're similar. So that's our 3x plus 3x, which is 6x. So we end up with 2x squared plus 6x. So don't be fooled when they put the x squared in there. They just become like terms in the same way as if it was written 4p minus 2p. It's just the same. It's just you have to make sure that you're adding or subtracting the like terms. Okay, similar again, we've got 4ab plus 2a plus 3ba plus a. Now the question is 4ab and 3ba a similar term? Well, let's think about what 4ab is. It's 4 times a times b. So 4ab is the same as that. 3ba equals 3 times b times a. Now, you know that if you multiply, it doesn't matter which order you multiply in. So therefore, 4ab is the same type of term as 3ba, because 3ba can be written as 3ab. So we end up with 7ab plus 3a, which is our 2a plus a. Okay, 6a plus a squared plus a cubed. Well, that's a bit of a trick question, because what you can see is none of your terms are the same. So that cannot be collected. So it equals the same, 6a plus a squared plus a cubed. And then the final one, minus 4x plus 2y minus 8x minus 3y. Okay, so I'm just going to circle my like terms or put a square around them. Now remember, the minus signs stick to the numbers. So we have minus 4x minus 8x. So that equals minus 12x. And then I have plus 2y minus 3y, which equals minus y. Because it's minus 1y here, that equals minus 1y. But we don't have to write the 1 when we deal with algebra. So just like we would say 1 apple or a apple, this just, we can take the 1 away. So we've got minus 12x minus y, which is the same as minus 12x minus 1y. But you just don't have to write the 1 when you're dealing with algebra. Okay,